Alright, the stream is starting. We have the splash screen up, so.
Alright, just give me a heads up when the
Yeah. I don't know how we want to.
ends.
Yeah, I have to, like, clap or something. I don't know how to signal you. We'll figure it out. Like,
Yeah.
how would you like to be signaled when. when. Yeah. Do we want to wait, like, a minute to, like, share links and stuff like that as it's going live?
Yeah, sure. Post them now.
Yeah.
Are we live, right, you said?
Yeah, right now we are live.
Okay, so yeah, post those.
Yeah, right now we're live. As soon as I get the links. Because it takes a minute to post this up. Oh, no, there's right there. Okay, cool. That was actually pretty fast. That was actually pretty fast.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I got the link. I'll give it to you if you have places to put it in.
I'm just going to share it in the Discord.
Alright, do that. I'm going to share it over here. Oh, wait. This is the wrong account. Mother
Apparently, Crash Team Racing is only 30 frames per second.
Ooh. That's a yikes. I think I picked my summer game for summer 2019. I think it's going to be Spyro and Crash.
Oh, nice.
That, like, combo pack. Why not? A little bit apart. Jumpy. Talking Anthem. No, let me do that. What's this called? Apex Legends? That's a weird name too, but I won't judge it.
Man, at this point, anything that uses the word Legends has like a weird vibe. Like it sounds like it's a mobile game.
That's a fact. You're not wrong. All right.
Like Realm, Legends, Clash.
Yeah. What are the good ones?
Eternal, Infinite, stuff like that.
Anything that starts with War, like Warframe, Warface, Warhammer.
Yeah.
This is episode 27. I think I changed on the title. Is it episode 27? It is, right? Bet. All right, one more link, and we finna go live. Yeah, I see my connection dropping on Discord. That's so weird.
Yeah, I don't know why. You know, if you say go on like the last beat of the intro, or like clap maybe on the last beat of the intro.
When the splash screen shows up.
Doon.
Yeah.
On that last one, then I'll just roll from it there.
Okay.
Hello to the chat, if anybody's in the chat. Pre-show.
Shout out to the secret pre-show. Shout out. Epic.
Secret pre-show that shows up in the actual VOD.
Our boy Epic was popping. Okay.
Hey,
all right.
Epic.
Are we ready to start? Are we fucking ready? Are we ready? I think we're ready. Hold on, let me put this up. Okay. All right. Intro rolling. No. Go.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 27 of Cross Circle, the official podcast for PlayStation Source. I'm your moderator, Christian Buckley, joined this week, as always, back to our normal schedules, discussion-based program with Mr. Kevin Diaz.
Yeah. What's happening, Christian? How you doing, Christian?
I feel relieved.
You feel relieved. Interesting. That's the interesting way to put it. You feel relieved?
Yeah. Okay. We can get into it. And I know this is hopping straight into it, but we're on a pretty tight schedule right now because this is a nice little special episode.
Indeed.
Because it worked out where my class got canceled today, so we were able to start recording a little early. And in about 25 minutes...
wait.
Respawn Entertainment?
Yeah, they had a clock, but now they don't. But according to math, it's in about 23 minutes, I believe.
Yeah.
So.
So there will be a reveal of Titanfall's Battle Royale mode, which we will be reacting to live after we get through some discussion about a few other topics. But before we get
it will be here.
Any of that,
it will be here for you all to watch. With us.
We're gonna just roll straight into it.
Roll straight into it. Yeah, of course.
So starting off, I beat Kingdom Hearts 3.
Indeed, we had the last episode 25 and 26. Going over the Kingdom Hearts lore and story, the great, easy to understand. Only took 3.5 hours to fully explain, flesh out. In a very condensed. I'm saying pretty simple, straightforward, simple and clean, if you will. Yeah. Simple and clean narrative. But
I tried to make it as clean as I could. So
it was definitely clean. It was definitely clean. I don't know about simple, but yeah, it was clean.
No spoilers at all for this discussion.
Gotcha.
Which surprisingly, I managed to play the entire game without running into any of the big spoilers online.
Right.
There was one moment that was like, oh, that's cool, but like even that still went up to what I got spoiled on. So, pat on the back for myself, was not spoiled for Kingdom Hearts 3 at all.
Congratulations, good sir. Congratulations, good sir.
But yeah, I guess overall impressions, I really liked it. I think if I had to score it, which we don't really do scores here unless we're doing like an official review, or I guess. But
right. Yeah.
If I had to score it, and this is just based on gut, like my feeling towards it, probably like a 9.4 out of 10.
9.4 out of 10. 9.4 out of 10. Okay. Now, I saved to ask you this because I wanted to ask you when we went live. Okay. So something that you mentioned to me was that you said that, oh my god, what game was it? Crap. A game recently overtook your favorite game in the series. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I'll forget that. Yeah. You said Red Dead 1 specifically was one of your favorite games of all time, right? I think if not not second, I think, right? It was
second favorite. Red Dead Redemption 1 was my second favorite game of all time.
Right.
Red Dead 2, immediately after I finished Arthur's story, I was like, this is my second. This replaces Red Dead.
Surpassed. Yeah. So, and then you said a comment that was to the lines of, if Kingdom Hearts 3 can do the same for me, because you hold Kingdom Hearts 2 to that caliber, like Kingdom Hearts 2 being...
Kingdom Hearts 2 is my favorite game of all time.
Yeah. So then you were saying, man, if my 1 and 2 get replaced by these
within
sequels...
6 months.
Yeah, like, that's going to blow you away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I guess what I'm saying here is, did Kingdom Hearts 3 do that for you? Like, did Kingdom Hearts 3 beat Kingdom Hearts 2, in your opinion?
I liked Kingdom Hearts 3 enough to where I can see it happening with time.
Okay, interesting. See. Okay.
Because obviously 2 has the nostalgia there, 2 has the
right.
Revisiting 2, actually, there was something I didn't like about it that I never really remembered, because in 2 you pretty much have to go to each world twice. Like, you have 2 stories in each world, split up by a middle point. And going back for a couple of them, I was like, this is kind of But yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 in my eyes is still 10.
Right.
And Kingdom Hearts 3, like I said, is probably like 9.4. I'm probably gonna replay this game within the next year or two.
Did you play it on proud mode or
I played it on normal because I wanted to just like cruise through at a good pace.
Gotcha. Okay, I see. Interesting.
Because I really wanted to get to the ending without it getting spoiled for me. Right. That's a big deal.
Yeah. So yeah, as many people did. I saw people just like power through it. Like, I think one of my close friends beat it in 2 settings. The first one was 16 hours long, and then he went to bed for like 4 hours and went another 12 hours to beat it completely. So he chugged through it. Yeah.
I think I ended around 32 hours.
32 hours? Gotcha. Okay. So there we go. Beautiful.
Yeah, so I can see it maybe by the end of the year, or maybe next year, being replaced as my favorite game of all time, just because there are some good moments. There's a few pacing weird parts, but gameplay is fantastic. The worlds, most of them I really enjoyed. I think that my favorite world in the entire series is in this game.
Ooh, which one? Without spoiling.
Yeah, it was one of the ones used in marketing. It's Toy Story.
Okay, cool. Okay.
The Toy Story world is incredible.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't want to gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And There's one other thing I want to mention about it. I'm trying to remember what it was, but I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, so approachability. So I
Okay.
can't really recommend this to anybody who has never played a Kingdom Hearts game or just wants to hop right in.
Yeah.
And I know some people will think that's a detriment to the game,
Mm-hmm.
but for me personally, I think the closest thing I could probably compare this to is what I know a lot of people's feelings towards Metal Gear Solid 4 are,
Mm-hmm.
where there is complexity in there, but and people like criticize Metal Gear 4 for the way it tells its story and stuff like that.
Right.
But Kingdom Hearts 3 feels like Metal Gear Solid 4 in the way that it was made for longtime fans.
Yeah, kind of like a love letter, I'd say, like a love letter to.
Yeah, and especially having played through all the Kingdom Hearts games over the past couple months,
Mm-hmm.
Revisiting those and seeing how Square and how Nomura tells this overarching story, this definitely feels like a chapter. Like, it does not feel like
An end.
No. Like, playing the entirety of Kingdom Hearts 3 and seeing the ending, I was like, this feels the same way the story is told in like something like Birth by Sleep or Dream Drop or one of the side games where it's like, or even Kingdom Hearts 2 where it's like journey, sort of conclusion, teaser, something else. Like, it feels like you ripped out chapter 8 of a book.
Right. Okay,
So,
I see. Interesting.
That's
There we
where
go.
I stand on Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't know if it's going to be my goatee. As of right now, it is, but I could see other stuff topping it.
Of course. Well, shout out to Kingdom Hearts. Shout out to y'all. And we also played a little game this this
Weekend.
I don't know why I said afternoon. I almost said
Yeah,
morning.
I took a break
Indeed.
from my Kingdom Hearts binge.
Indeed.
And we checked out the Anthem Open Beta this past weekend. So I know you were in the alpha.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So here's the thing, right? So like my thoughts on the alpha, couldn't speak on them because under NDA, but they were very much positive about the game, right? There was some things I didn't enjoy, in terms of story, but I will say in the beta, everything that I enjoyed was solidified and put in concrete that okay, like this is likely what it's going to be like when the game comes out. And pretty much everything negative, well, I had one big negative, which was story delivery. And that during doing the mission, and I know you didn't do the main missions in the beta, so I'm not going to like spoil you or whatever, but the worry about how they were going to deliver the story to us in this game was definitely cleaned up in the beta. Definitely.
Okay.
A lot better. So much better than what it was in the alpha, So and that was what I was kind of thinking was going to happen, that the alpha, they just wanted to just get you, okay, here's this, that, just super quick, like, bullet point, whatever, to get to this middle part of the game where we want to show you some more abilities, So that's what I was hoping it was going to be, and with the beta, that is what it was for sure. So
Okay.
definitely enjoying Anthem a lot more than I did in the alpha, but I enjoyed it then. So I mean, the beta just kind of just like solidified my okay, this is a day one purchase, no doubt.
Yeah. So historically, if you are familiar with this program, Anthem has not been something I've been looking forward to.
No, dude, it was your game of the year, man. You said like most anticipated game, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah. So, but I was definitely curious, especially hearing some more impressions come out from people I trust and other shows I watch, and yeah, I really wanted to check out the open beta, or not the open beta, sorry, the MVP beta, which I did get into. I got a code for that.
Oh, really?
From a buddy. Man. Yeah, one of my friends got me a code.
Oh, dude.
So
I was out of town, but.
Right, yeah. I would have given you a because I had 3 friend codes. I was
but
one of them.
You knew I was at you knew it was out for that So, I really wanted to. I almost considered bringing it to my girlfriend's house, and I'm like, you know what? I don't think that's the move, Kev. Like I really wanted to play Anthem, but I don't think that was the move. But
yeah,
I guess no, go ahead. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say with the MVP beta, I only put in like an hour or two, switching off control with my friend who was also curious about it. But I was surprised at the difficulty. I was dying a lot, and I was playing by myself when I was dying a lot. And we played on stream, and we were going through some world events, and we were running into some difficulties dealing with some of the enemies.
Yeah, and like that was a big thing that you told me right as I started playing the beta. You know, you were like, yeah, like I'm just dying a lot. Like seems like very difficult. And from the alpha, that was not my takeaway. I was like, no, like this it seems like pretty straightforward. Like I don't know if I thought you had changed a difficulty in the missions, but you told me you went normal. I'm like, oh, okay, that's weird. We go into our first mission, and it was a difficult task. I'm like, oh, okay, now I see what you're saying. Yeah. It was just different from the alpha because the beta was definitely a lot more difficult in terms of like enemies and doing all that, you know, sort of stuff and everything, and like running through the whole mission. But I do have a few bullet points, you know, we can just kind of go through if we want.
Yeah, sure. If you want to, we discuss because I was surprised and I'm more inclined to getting it now. I'm gonna wait and see what reviews are like within the first couple days after launch, but definitely more interested, and I like what I saw. So yeah, if you want to get specific with some stuff,
yeah, for sure. So like to start off, I want to talk about the javelins, right? And I think you kind of can feel how I am like in terms of like an open world game. I'm very much like, you know, I like to do like the ranger class or like the titan class where it's very much like run of the mill, master of none, but pretty good at a lot of different things. Very like versatile. You know, I kind of have to be like that, like run of the mill character.
Like the
usually.
Default.
Yeah. Like sort of default, but not in like a negative way, just in like a just standard way.
Like
you know?
Simplicity and like well-roundedness.
Yeah, of course. But you know, I thought that's what I was gonna be this whole time, and like in Anthem, it's called the Ranger class. Very cool, whatever. But when you unlock the different suits and how much different they feel, like truly, it is. That was probably like one of the biggest takeaways for me was that how different the javelins felt. You know, the interceptor feels so much different than the ranger, and it's night and day. It's completely different. You know, and I know you played the Colossus as well, so I think you can speak to that as well. How different the Colossus feels as opposed to like a ranger.
Yeah.
Once you class.
So I messed around with all the classes. I was able to check them all out.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Between both weekends, I was surprised at how much I liked the ranger because normally the default I'm not super sold on, but like I thought the ranger was actually viable.
Yeah.
Because it just was a very well-rounded character class. Colossus was the one that since they revealed that I was like, oh, this is my guy. This is the one I'm doing.
Right.
Really didn't like it.
Yeah. I know you mentioned that like you like weren't feeling Colossus. Yeah. Well, I had other people on my timeline said that they were gonna main classes and that they loved how it played and everything. So
yeah, I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't really what I got. I don't know. It was like, because the thing is, they all move the same speed, but they all sort of feel like they have a similar weight.
Right.
But one of the major differences with the Colossus is the fact that you don't have shields, but you have an actual manual shield you have to pull up, and that replaces your dodge that the other classes have.
Oh, wait, so, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you know, like your circle button?
Yeah.
The dash dodge thing. If you're the Colossus, you pull your shield out.
Oh.
So that kind of messes with the rhythm of combat, I guess, that I was used to with the Ranger.
Right.
Because I had to keep in mind the fact that I couldn't let bullets actually hit me like I could with the other classes, because they have their default shield up all the time.
Right.
But that's obviously they have to make some sacrifices for how much of a tank the Colossus is with everything else. But the one I really loved the most was the Storm.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, a lot of people were loving the Storm, and that is super fun. I didn't get to play it, unfortunately. I tried to grind it out Sunday night, but then I got cut off when the beta shut down. I got cut off at, like, 5 minutes before it ended. So I was trying so hard to get that Storm, but couldn't do it. But
like, I wasn't really expecting to like the Storm or anything, but again, I know, like, oh, it's the popular one, but, like, the Storm I really dig because of my experience with Mass Effect.
Right.
In Mass Effect, I always love the biotics upgrades you could do.
Uh-huh.
So that's like oh, I can use like a force power. I can make them like sit in the air. I can like super kinetic energy charge myself at this dude and slam him, then blast him away with shotgun. Storm has some vibes of that, like a lot of elemental attacks, science meets magic kind of thing. But Storm is a really cool class. I like it a lot. It feels really good. It controls very good. And yeah, I had a really good time with a lot of the stuff. My only criticism would be guns don't feel drastically different from one another.
Yeah.
But I feel like the abilities and the actual suits themselves are so distinct that it makes up for it.
Yeah. Like, I'd say, like, you're gonna find your basic assault rifle that's fully auto. You're gonna find your burst rifle. You're gonna find your marksman. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's definitely the very stereotypical guns that you're gonna find. You know, but yeah. Then again, and they have their different variations that rank up higher and stuff like that, so they do more damage, whatever. But overall, just from a javelin standpoint, extremely fun. And I think I just like how they're all like very distinct and like actually feel different. As opposed to like just feeling the same but having different abilities. Like they tangibly feel different to play like truly. Another thing I thought was really cool was obviously the open world looked amazing. I liked it a lot. I was hoping for a little bit more different biomes, at least in the beta, because we got a little bit of that. That was more just underground stuff. But mainly, the biome up above was pretty similar, and I hope that we get more. Like I know you mentioned while we were playing that you want to see like a snow biome. I think would be dope. Yeah.
Like we've seen snow before from Frostbite. It looks good.
Yeah,
so I'd love to see more.
Oh, I'm so down.
Snow environments.
Yeah, and I guess one more thing to speak about the open world was that the random events that you encountered were like as difficult as like main mission stuff. I think it was one of our last. It was like our last thing that we did before you signed out to go play more Kingdom Hearts, and we just found this random, enemy, whatever, and on the open, not any main mission, not any, whatever, but we were both like struggling to take this guy down. Like, it was a solid like 8-minute thing,
Yeah, it took a while.
Yeah. It was. I like that a lot, where it was just something random. Like, here's a challenge. It wasn't like something like, oh, this is like an easy thing to do, whatever. Let me grind some XP, whatever. It was actually a challenge. Which I actually appreciated. In main missions as well, there were like a lot of different puzzles that I actually liked, because they kind of reminded me of I don't know if you've ever done a Easter egg in COD Zombies, but those like are very much like multi-stepped, like require a lot of coordination. Yeah, it wasn't as in depth as that, but it did remind me of that, like coordinated, like hey, we gotta turn this dial. It wasn't dial. It was like changing colors on like 3 different doors. It was it was like a sliver of that, but I appreciate that they were a little bit kind of leaning into that aspect of everything. In terms of like puzzles, on like a co-op standpoint. And then oh no, go ahead.
I was gonna say one of the bigger points I wanted to hit on was as far as comparing it to Destiny. The one thing I'd like to see it take from Destiny, especially like what you were just talking about with puzzles and bosses, is cooperative raid content.
Right.
Raid-like content, I guess. Like, the Stronghold we did was cool.
Yeah.
And I liked it. But bigger scale would be nice, or like more in-depth, more requirement of teamwork.
Yeah.
That really requires you to have a well-rounded team, different abilities, different suits, because like in the what's it called, the I just said it, Stronghold. In the Stronghold we did, the only puzzle I would say there really was there were balls of light that spawned, and we had to weave through enemies to get these balls of light and transport them to open a door. So, yeah, that was cool, but similar to Strikes in Destiny, it's like a mini objective blocking you from getting closer to the boss, whereas I feel like Anthem, where it's so focused on PvP and PvE in cooperation, I'd love to see something more in-depth that would take a decent amount of time to get through.
Right, yeah. And then we have a minute and 50 before it starts, so I'm going to just hit on 2 more things real quick. We both liked the way you could customize your javelin so in-depth. I don't know if that's going to be in the full game at launch,
Mm-hmm.
you know, or it was just showing off like, hey, this is what you'll be able to do, you know, maybe like a few hours in, you find all these in the world, you find all these different materials, I'm assuming, that you can put on your suits and stuff like that. Like, that's what I'm thinking. But, you know, I thought the customization was like really cool. I made like an Iron Man suit, and I had my main suit, you know, just different. And like, there's stuff on Reddit where like people were making the Avengers, you know, super cool cosmetic to do in there. And then lastly, was the traversal, obviously thrusting, and that, like, I guess mainly transitioning from like thrusting forward to like a hover in combat was just super smooth.
Definitely.
Just the way that game felt was just amazing, yeah, for sure. But we are a minute in. I think. I mean, you have any last minute things to say about Anthem before? I know we had to rush it.
The stream right now if you want to.
Yeah. Right now.
Overall, I'm more impressed than I thought I was going to be. I'm more inclined to pick it up launch week now than I was, especially beforehand, considering I almost was never going to touch this thing.
That's true.
But,
that's true, folks. That's true.
Yeah, I'm hopeful. I hope it delivers. I hope it's good. And I hope that the story delivers in a way that traditional BioWare is able to deliver on. So.
For sure.
Yeah.
Now,
now we will be transitioning.
Indeed. Christian, my man. Can you scoot over to like the right or left? I don't know which one yet. There, in that direction. Yeah. Scoot a little bit there, and we're gonna unmute this, and we're gonna watch this, folks. Let's see if this can impress us here, boys. Let's see what we got.
I hope they just play a match.
Oh, I would cry. Not really, but.
Liberation from the IMC brought chaos to the.
Are you watching as well, sir?
Revival of an old blood
okay,
sport.
Cool.
Some legends fight for fortune, others
I like the
answers,
art.
but we shall all be forged in the glorious realm.
Mirage, quiet. Path, are we clear?
This is my favorite part. Exciting.
Jackpot. Don't mind if I do.
Back off.
But guys, I'm a legend in this thing.
Legends don't choke under pressure.
Death is inevitable. It's calling you.
Okay, wait a minute.
Tell Death I said hello. So that clears things up. This is mine.
Yours? If it wasn't for me, you'd still be laying down on the job.
Did your weapon malfunction? Or did you?
Now you see me, now you don't. Sorry, did I confuse you?
Mother.
Isn't sneaky your specialty?
I believe with 10 kills, the loot should be mine.
That's a made-up number.
I didn't expect these, like, characters.
Yeah.
Game over. Thanks for playing. High five?
Right, so I think we're all in agreement that I'm the one
Where you are, you've been spotted. Grenade.
Boom! Kodai Squad wins again.
Their deaths still carry honor.
Poor bastards.
Check out the loot. They left Gibraltar.
Okay. Play free now. There we go.
Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. What you just saw was a cinematic reveal trailer for Apex Legends, the brand new free-to-play battle royale shooter from Respawn Entertainment.
The best part about Apex Legends, it's not just free to play, it's available right now. You can go download it on PC, PS4, or Xbox One. While you're downloading, we hope you stick around. We got about a 15-minute stream for you.
Oh, okay, it's short. Interesting.
Gameplay deep dive. We're gonna show you everything you know about the weapons, characters, the world, so you can get into Apex Legends quick. Hope you enjoy.
Stick around, it's worth it.
All right. I will say Titanfall 2 has incredible multiplayer, so
That is a fact. You're not wrong.
has some of this in here.
Apex Legends.
Be in.
A tactical squad-based battle
And boys,
royale that
I will be
has
streaming this tonight on
dominated
Twitch. I'm gonna just let y'all know.
It is the ultimate test of survival. You win, or you die.
You tried, you died.
But this spectacle is nothing without the legends. From larger-than-life characters like the famed Gibraltar, whose presence on the battlefield can always be felt, to Mirage, the fan-favorite jokester whose command of holotechnology makes him a master of deception.
Oh, sorry, did I confuse you?
There's the mysterious hunter Bloodhound, who quietly stalks their prey.
So it's class-based.
Yeah, so it's like a class-based BR. Okay.
Who has learned
That's
to
interesting.
trust the voices in her head, a side effect of phasing between infinite dimensions.
Looking for me?
But even the most experienced legends must rely on their squad to achieve victory. Who might best complement
I'm trying to think. Have we had a class-based BR yet? I feel like we have, but I'm not remembering which one it was.
Did Blackout implement any of that?
No, not really a Blackout. No.
Because I know COD multiplayer had a lot of class-based stuff. But...
Yeah, but it's not really a BR. That's the thing.
Oh, this guy's mine.
Oh, this looks sick as fuck.
Or should she take her chances with Caustic? This sociopath relishes the final moments of his victims as they fall prey to
So what? We've had like what 7 or 8 different classes. Looks like.
I haven't been keeping track now, but I think it's around there.
Located deep in the Outlands, Kings Canyon was once a rich, thriving territory with natural resources. The varied landscape offers a wide range of tactical challenges. Legends can easily find themselves fully exposed in the long sightlines of the Cascades and Shattered Forest.
Got you.
While the iconic Leviathan skeleton provides an epic backdrop in Skulltown and Thunderdome.
Here I go!
It all starts with the drop. Approaching drop zone. Each squad is assigned a jump master. When the jump master chooses to drop, the whole squad exits the dropship together.
Oh, okay.
If you're looking to gear up quickly, dropping into one of the marked hot zones is your best bet to find some high.
That's actually interesting.
But be warned, you could find yourself in a fight almost immediately. The ultimate test is to secure one of the roving supply ships. If you're skilled enough to land on one of these hovering giants, some elite gear may be waiting for you.
Marvelous.
The Apex Arena features a robust arsenal of weapons and gear, from agile SMGs and heavy-hitting shotguns to deadly light machine guns and energy weapons. There's something for everyone.
Beautiful.
Finding the right gear is just as important. A single pickup can be the difference between victory and death. And keep a lookout for those larger backpacks.
The loadout UI looks pretty clean too. Doesn't look that difficult or like cumbersome.
Strategy and communication are essential to a squad's success. Context-sensitive smart comms allow legends to quickly share information with their squad.
Flatline here.
Thanks.
Contact with target.
Copy that.
If you find yourself cornered or in an area that's already been picked clean, locate one of the jump towers. Squads can zip line up and redeploy into a new zone. And always be mindful of the encroaching ring. It can easily spoil your plans, or used wisely, can be the key to victory.
Got them.
Keeping your entire squad.
How many players though? I don't think they've said that yet.
If a squad mate
I
goes
heard it was
down,
60.
60? Okay.
revive them and get back in the fight.
Maybe different, but that was what I was hearing in some reports.
All
Okay.
hope is not lost. You have a short window to recover the fallen teammate's banner card. If you manage to collect it, locate the nearest respawn beacon and call them back into the fight.
Oh!
You'll be heavily exposed, and your returning teammate will have no gear when they arrive.
That's
So
interesting.
make sure you're prepared.
Thank you.
That is
The competition
interesting.
is all about survival.
Huh, you don't get your loot
The
when you
true
come
glory
back.
When you come back,
comes
so-
from a legend's style.
Huh.
As you climb higher in the
So
ranks,
here's where they
a
make their
host of
money.
Customizations and will become available to you. Use these to deck out your apparel and weapons. And of course, show the whole arena what you're about with your legend banner.
Interesting.
The competition continues to attract new, aspiring legends from all corners of the frontier. who knows where the next champion will come from. And with seasonal events bringing new challenges and opportunities, we've only seen the beginning of
Look,
what's in
there we
store
go.
for
Boom.
those
You got 4
March,
seasons already.
June, September,
Yeah.
December.
Oh, it's to the end of the year. Yeah, there we go.
A legend once said, it's a simple game. They kill you, they're better. You kill them, you're better.
All right, there we go. Deal.
As you can see, there is a lot to Apex Legends. We've been killing ourselves to make the most innovative Battle Royale game you've ever seen.
That's right. The team's put a lot of blood, sweat, tears, and most importantly, love into this game. So why don't we let you hear a little bit from some of them?
When Battle Royale started to blow up, we recognized that this was an opportunity. This is a new genre, and it's a chance to define that space.
We play games just like everybody else, and so we were like, if we're gonna do Battle Royale, like, we're really gonna do it right.
We tried our version of it right off the bat. It was instantly some magic there.
Holy crap, that girl on the computer looked like my ex-girlfriend. That was really weird. I had a minute. I was like, wait a minute. I just tweaked for a little bit. What the hell?
Spotlight's on me.
Everybody's really excited about what is being worked on when it comes to the Legends.
The characters, we call them Legends because we knew very strongly that we didn't want generic soldier characters.
So many people have ownership of these characters. So many people are passionate about these characters that everyone puts everything they have into them. Everyone digs to make them not a cliche, not boring, not the thing you've seen before.
The design team comes up with the gameplay of a character, a cool idea, and once we get that inspiration, we'll dive out into like different ways of why.
You know what this reminds me of, kind of?
Could fit that character.
A little bit of
mechanics and turning it into
Lawbreakers.
Individual.
In terms of like the classes and like the aesthetic, low key. Not like visually. I'm saying that like
the female characters
like design
like
of the characters. They kind of feel like Lawbreakers.
Wraith in particular embodies a lot of that for me. She's mysterious. She can get up close and personal. She can scare the crap out of you.
I've got everything you need.
Squad play with our Legends gives you this opportunity to define how you want to play.
There's lots of meta choices at the beginning of the match about what characters you're going to choose.
You're dealing with essentially random people on the internet. In any given fight, you may never see those people again, but you will see the characters again. I can't know who's looking through the eyes of that character, but I can play against my knowledge of the character.
Bloodhound is a legend that I've been playing a lot lately. They have a very interesting tracking system which allows you to hunt down opponents by seeing their recent actions for the previous 60 seconds, and that lets you play a very aggressive play.
That's a long time.
It's not just that they have a tactical and ultimate passive, it's that those abilities and those personalities combine into a fighting unit. That focus on the fighting unit is really something we feel like makes this BR unique.
So it looks like squads are 3 players.
Yeah, that seems like it.
I don't think they've ever shown a squad of 4.
I haven't seen one personally, but I think you're right. I think it's 3.
System. You get to ping a weapon.
Devotion here. I could use that.
These are things we spent an enormous
Oh, that's really
amount of
nice.
time and iteration to get.
You can ping a weapon for a player.
Apex Legends takes place after the events of Titanfall 2 in a different part of the frontier of space called the Outlands.
We're really trying to expand the Titanfall universe because we've spent now 8 years developing this world.
I like this. I like this a lot.
There's a lot more story.
I really dig. Yeah, because I was waiting for where's the Titanfall connection? But now I see. Okay.
Free to play, what I love about
I
it
dig.
is
Okay, I
there's
feel
no
this.
barrier to entry. Like you've got a PS4, if you've got an Xbox, you've got a PC. There's nothing stopping.
I'll be honest, outside of the way it looks like it controls and them saying it's related to Titanfall, I don't think it's related to Titanfall.
Yeah.
Fair. It's for cosmetics or characters only.
We built the game from the ground up as a live service, knowing that it's going to grow and evolve, so we structured all the systems to support that.
We're going to come out with seasons. We're going to be having new legends. We're going to have new weapons.
We're going to be balancing the game based on data that we're receiving on the fly from all of your matches. We plan on years and years of support.
Get ready for a light show.
It was very important to us that when we made a Battle Royale game, that we loved it, that it was something that we personally wanted to take home and play ourselves.
Every time you play, there's a different story that you're going to have after that match.
as content creators, we want to make positive experiences for players. We want to touch their lives in positive ways.
You can just go download it, play it, check it out. And it's really exciting for us, and I hope you guys really have fun.
Target spotted. Victory is delicious.
So as you can see, we've created something really special here. And this is just the beginning. We have a lot planned in the coming weeks and months.
We hope you stick around. We got some of the top streamers playing the game from all around the world. Or even better, you can play with them. Game is free and it's live now. You can go download it on your PC, PlayStation 4, or Xbox One. We're gonna leave you with an awesome gameplay trailer. Enjoy.
Thanks, everyone.
I like his shirt.
I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in
Approaching drop zone.
turn to a base when I'm repping.
Do you think we're gonna get muted for the audio?
Perhaps, but you know, if we like keep talking over it, perhaps maybe.
Yeah. Okay,
Here, let me.
Do you want to turn it down a little bit because I have things I want to ask you about.
I'm gonna mute it. No, I'm trying a little bit. Okay, what's up?
So, I'm curious. I'm interested.
As I am as well.
I was trying to turn my PS4 on like 3 times during this, but I think the power strip might be off. But
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So, I think the class structure for a battle royale is interesting.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see how that functions. And I feel like a lot of my questions are going to be answered when I actually get to play it.
Right.
But
this looks fun.
yeah, my biggest question, I guess, is like, will this find a community? Will this be something that dies off in like
100%.
a year or
100%. Yeah.
less?
This is like a Realm Royale, for example. You know, like
Yeah,
Realm
like-
Royale had this thing, and then
Mhm.
you know, we all went back to Blackout or Fort or PUBG. You know.
Right, and like my other biggest question the entire time I was watching this is, am I gonna be able to convince my friends that I play Fortnite with to download this instead, or not instead, but like also?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right.
So
I understand. Yeah, I understand.
I don't know. I hope it's good because again, Titanfall 2 is like my favorite shooter of all time. So if any of the way that controls fits into this,
Right.
sign me up. But it looks very fluid. I like the grappling hook. That was a big part of Titanfall 2's multiplayer movement.
Mm-hmm.
But
No, I mean,
yeah,
there we go.
I hope it's good, and I hope it finds an audience.
Yeah, there we go. That was Apex Legends. I enjoyed that personally.
Yeah.
I know. But yeah, I mean, like, to me, I know you were kind of like thrown off when I said that it reminded me like the classes of like Lawbreakers. Just
Yeah,
I meant
it's like-
I don't know how I meant that. I meant like, I guess their character design and some of their abilities reminded me of RIP Lawbreakers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing that caught me off with that was the fact that I never got attached to any of these Lawbreakers characters, and already in this, when I hop on, however many hours from now, I will be able to recognize from some people I saw from this trailer and be like, oh yeah, you're that guy.
Right.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
I think the designs are much better than something like Lawbreakers.
Yeah, I meant just like loosely. I'm not saying that like I was like, you know, devout connection to Lawbreakers. I'm just saying like aesthetically. Yeah, like their character design. And I hate this chair so much. I swear to God.
So I have another question.
Yes, sir. Indeed.
Because we were just talking about Anthem.
Indeed, we were talking about Anthem. Indeed.
And Anthem is a $60 game from EA that is also going to be having cosmetic microtransactions. That is from BioWare. And the last BioWare game was not received overwhelmingly positive, even though it wasn't like core BioWare. Do you think there's a world where Apex Legends at the end of February is more successful for EA than Anthem is?
Holy shit.
We have to also remember that Anthem is what, like 2 weeks from now, and this is right now?
Yeah, no, and
So this is 2 weeks on Anthem, but like player base size obviously might be bigger because it's free. Like, do you think there's going to be a clear winner from this month for EA games that are focused on multiplayer?
I totally just forgot that they were EA too. What? That I totally did not even remember that until I literally read EA. Like I'm reading it right now in front of me, but like in the trailer, I literally read, oh yeah, EA, cool, okay, bet. But I totally forgot that Anthem we were just talking about. Oh man, no, that is a great question. Here, I mean, okay, here's where I stand. Right, I think a big component as to why Fortnite is so big. Right. Obviously, Fortnite in a game, mechanic-wise, I think a lot of people also agree as well, is a great mechanically feeling game. You know, it feels great to play. A lot of great mechanics there. Like, you know, the game in itself is a great game, right? Not to take away from that.
Fortnite is a very good video game.
100%. Not to take away from that, but I think another big factor as to why Fortnite is so big is because it's free, and it's on a lot of platforms.
Yeah.
Right. It's on the main 3 and then even mobile, you know, if you want, Switch if you want, you know. And I think out of those two main benefits, I think obviously the main one is that it's free, you know, is that everyone can go and get it, you know.
And that's not something that's exclusive to this in Fortnite also. We have seen other Battle Royales come out that are free, like I think H1Z1's Battle Royale was free.
H1Z1, Realm Royale, another example. I think there's one more that I'm forgetting too. Yeah, you know, there's been a lot of you know, Battle Royales that have had that free factor, so that again gets, you know, a hole in its I guess a dent in my shield right there, where not every free Battle Royale is successful, but I think that the difference is that I think definitely where it's coming from, you know. Like, I don't think you can name me the dev of Realm Royale right now, or H1Z1. I don't think so. Unless they're big names, and I'll shut up. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, Epic. We know Epic. Like, they have a lineage. You know, they created Gears of War. Like, we know Epic in itself.
Respawn will make a game that is polished at the very least.
And, like, I don't know if Respawn's on the same level as, like, Epic or, you know, any of... I don't think so, but I think Respawn has a name in this community.
Yeah, well,
you know,
even like if you get super into Respawn,
especially with COD,
former Infinity War people,
exactly, yeah, especially with like that's kind of like what that's why I followed Respawn so closely after, you know, Vince Zampella left, and I've got the other guy too, but you know, them two left and made Respawn. Was that, oh no guys, they made Modern Warfare 2, like hold up, like they made COD 4, like you know, so and that's why I think a big reason why Titanfall took off, not taking away from the game itself, because again, Titanfall is a game, great in itself.
Well, even Titanfall 1, I feel like wasn't a huge success, and Titanfall 2 definitely wasn't a success, for, financial or on a sales basis. But I think Titanfall 2's campaign, multiplayer, everything about Titanfall 2, I think is phenomenal.
Yeah, I still have to play Titanfall 2 not multiplayer, single player. I still have to. Yeah. I need to do that at some point. But no, I think, I mean, right now I'm downloading it right now, Apex. But
how many gigs is it?
Oh, that's a good question. Let's see. Information. It is 6.4. Wait, that can't be right. Wait, no, it is 6.
I'd believe it if it's just one map.
Well, wait, hold on, let me see. I'm sorry, no, it's not.
It's like 8, I think.
So it is downloading 2 separate things. So it's downloading a 6 gig file and a 17 gig file.
Okay, that makes more sense.
So take that as you will, but until you're looking at around 24, 25 gigs, you know, to get it right now. But
like, if it truly does just feel like Titanfall's multiplayer without the mechs in a battle royale, and guns feel good, because I know the movement's gonna feel as good as Titanfall 2 when I saw the wall running in the grappling hooks.
Right. That's gonna feel good.
Like, if it's good, I just hope it does well. That's my thing. Like, that's my biggest worry right now, is the fact that, like, we've seen so many battle royales come out, and because Fortnite is so successful, that these get, like, squandered. Like, remember Cliff Bleszinski made a battle royale, and it lasted for like 2 weeks.
Oh my god, yeah. What was it called? It was a skateboard one, right? Radical Heights?
Yes.
Radical Heights. Yeah. Radical Heights, yeah. Is this...
Which also was a cool sounding concept, right? Just like this is. But, and again, this does have the funding of EA and a major AAA developer behind it.
Right.
Yeah, I'm very curious. I'm gonna send the text to some of my friends I play Fortnite with later and see what they think. Like, hey guys, are you down to play this tonight instead of Fortnite?
Yeah.
So,
I'm playing this tonight, and I hope the Starks in the chat right now. I hope he plays with me. Come on, bro. Get on.
Yeah.
This with me,
So.
bro. But we'll see. Wait, there's something I want. There's something I wanted to mention. Oh, this definitely feels like, I don't know how to phrase this, and like this could be completely wrong, but like it feels like not only a response to Fortnite because of the game itself, but also because of like, hey, let's have like a major backed BR in our stable of publishers. Yeah, it was like I feel like this is like EA's Fortnite. You know, like the way I just, and like what makes you say that is primarily the way they're like, hey, this is the 4 seasons we have right now. This is leading all the way up to December. We're gonna have this content drop, this content drop, we never. I think it was May. I think it was one in July, September, I think, and then December, something along those lines. But like the fact that like they already have that roadmap laid out.
Yeah.
You know.
So the thing that I was comparing it to in my head throughout the entire thing, more so than Fortnite, was Blackout.
Right.
Because a lot of the stuff I was reading from what they were showing was something that you could compare more to Blackout as far as cosmetics goes, of customization, having classes or like specific characters that you can modify. And again, being published by a big AAA studio, you know?
Right.
Like your Treyarch.
Yep.
For this past COD. But yeah, it's just strange to me that again a Titanfall property is getting
that is what I was just about to say. I'm like, wait a minute. You know what's crazy? Like it was.
Yeah.
I thought that when you said that, how you feel about Anthem and this, because I'm like, wait a minute. Like this is deja vu. This is because Titanfall 2 that release was botched by Battlefield 4.
Battlefield 1.
Battlefield 1. I'm sorry. Yeah, Battlefield 1.
And World War 2.
Yeah, and everyone was like, "Wait, why are you dropping it 2 weeks before Battlefield 1?" Yeah, I'm like, "Wait, like why?"
And
don't
also,
you just...
I know we're kind of all over the place right now, but
yeah, no, go ahead. No, it's all good. Yeah, we're just talking about Apex. It's all good.
There's this 2 weeks from now is Anthem, and then I believe in March we're supposed to get Battlefield 5.
Oh my God! Yeah, wait, you're right.
So EA has a lot going on right now.
Yeah, wait, I totally
am incredibly interested to see how all of this goes.
Oh man, no, and like I predicted. I just had like a train of thought of like I feel like if any BR coming out, it's gonna be Battlefield that probably does the best, just because they're used to, you know what I'm saying. But now I'm thinking like, dude, I don't know. I don't know.
Really curious to get my hands on this. I really want to try it and see.
Yeah,
it's good.
Mine's over halfway done. I don't know if I should wait to get my first impressions tonight or play just one quick match. I want to play one quick match right now, but I don't know. Probably not. I'll probably wait till after work. But yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see how this shakes up, dude. We'll see. I know this is definitely going to be the week of Apex from here on out of this week. We're going to hear a lot about that. We're going to get a lot of people's impressions. Definitely for sure. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess we'll see. This is interesting. But go ahead, sir. I'm sorry. You trying to say something?
First off, shout out to Gorge Sears in the chat. Titanfall 2 is like the best game of all time. I will not argue with you on that one. That is a good point.
Like
Titanfall 2 is really good.
I sipped that tea of Titanfall 2 because the multiplayer, right?
Yeah.
It was one summer I was bouncing between that and some other games, and like that was definitely like in the cycle, in the rotation. I haven't played it in a few months, but I definitely did enjoy Titanfall 2. But I don't know why I didn't jump into the story, but I know that is where the main tea is at in terms of Titanfall 2. It's
the most creative shooter campaign I've ever
played. I've heard insane things about it.
And it's not that long.
I know. It is. I promise y'all, it is on my bet. I swear to God. I will have it beat by the end of March.
Is it on your GG account?
It is on my GG account. It is. Okay, look. So
all right, I believe it.
Right now, I started Metro Last Light. I beat. Oh, I forgot to mention that I beat Metro. Not Exodus. Oh my God. 2033. Yeah. Enjoyed it.
Nice.
It was very, very good.
So you are picking up Exodus then, right?
Yes.
You're playing it? Okay.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I planned to beat Last Light. and then roll straight into Exodus. I'm gonna skip Far Cry New Dawn for right now, but I have decided I am gonna play it, just not this very moment. Okay, I don't know when, but I will play it at some point. And then we have Anthem, and I think that's the only 2 games I'm buying. And then, dude, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 110, dude. I think DMC5 might get the boot, dude. I don't want to do it to him, but damn.
Yeah.
Like, I think
I'm leaning right now. I'm excited for that game, but right now I'm leaning on maybe not getting it ASAP.
Yeah, man, I don't know, cause there's too much tea to consume at this current point, and I don't know if I have room for DMC5 tea. And DMC1, while fun for the majority of it, very frustrating. But granted, that is like a PS2 game, so like I understand, different
Honestly,
times.
If you're curious, I would, from what I know from people who like DMC a lot, you still have Now, right? PlayStation Now.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Try DMC4.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
That's the most refined one.
Wait,
that is the most recent one.
DMC
and it's a prequel to everything.
DMC4 or the other DMC that was made
DMC4 by still the core team.
Then
so Devil May Cry 4, not DMC from Ninja.
Yeah, by Ninja. Okay. So should I just not play that? Should I just play DMC4 and just go in DMC5?
Yeah.
Is that what I should do?
Play DMC4 because it's more refined. It's in more recent.
Wait,
than that
DMC4 is a reboot?
No, it's.
Oh.
DMC was the reboot.
But DMC.
It was just called DMC. That was the reboot?
Is DMC connected to DMC5 at all?
No,
they are, right? Isn't that main character from DMC?
No, that is Nero, and he's in Devil May Cry 4.
Okay, so should I just play DMC4?
Yes. You'll get a better sense of what 5 is going to be like if you play 4.
Yeah, because while again DMC was mostly enjoyable, for definitely, this last boss battle I cannot be brought to beat this. I'm just not gonna do it. I can't, and it hurts because I put this many hours and I can't say that I beat it.
Yeah, I've been there.
I really can't. I want to say that I beat DMC1. To speak for my hours I put this month into it, but here we are.
In the chat, Gorge also makes another good point. I'll be back on the DMC5 hype train when the demo is out on PS4.
That is a fact, sir. That is a fact. That is not wrong. And I am gonna play that beta as well. I mean, demo as well. There's what? Wait, there's another demo, right? What am I thinking of? It's not DMC. What is it? It's like this week.
Was it Anthem?
No, there's another one. Oh, I think the Division that I'm trying to I'm trying to get into. I'm really trying to get into that one, and that means I probably have to buy it. But yeah, I don't know.
I have one last question for you right now.
Of course, make it, sir. Of course.
I want a definitive answer from Kevin Diaz's head.
Okay.
Do you think there will be some tangible evidence, be it discussion online, sales numbers, or overall vibes from the way EA talks about things?
Okay.
Do you think that Apex Legends will have an impact on Anthem?
Yes.
Me too.
I do. And that's why I keep thinking as well, like when you brought it up so gracefully, that this has happened before, where we have a Titanfall. Well, you can make some discrepancies that Apex isn't.
It's a Titanfall property.
It is, yeah, exactly, yeah. So it's a Titanfall property being released right behind a major EA release from another prominent studio. Last time it was DICE. This time it's BioWare. And I don't know. Now, what type of effect?
I genuinely
don't know.
think because this is a free-to-play game and because it looks like there's going to be microtransactions in a way that isn't egregious, it's like, yeah, sure, I'll spend $10 on this thing.
Right.
I think people might be too busy playing this that they might not hop in on Anthem.
Gorge just says there's a battle pass already. I didn't even really take note of that.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a ton of stuff in the game.
Let me look at the PS Store right now. Actually, yeah. Let me pop in this real quick. But go ahead. I'm sorry. Yeah, sir. Keep talking.
I'm sure there's gonna be a ton of new things that pop up about this that will sway me one way or the other. But if this is good, if it gets a good run going, and I've heard from some influencers like some of the Giant Bomb people have been tweeting out recently and saying like, hey, I can't talk about this game, but I'm really excited about it, and I haven't been able to stop thinking about it since I tried a demo of it.
Were they talking about Apex though?
Yes, they're talking about Apex.
Okay, interesting. Okay.
So
interesting.
I'm like, I really don't. I'm insanely curious to see how it all shakes out, but
I just don't get why they always do this to Titanfall properties.
But the thing is, with like this time, I think it's not hurting this. I feel like it could just help this.
By the fact of it being free.
The fact that it's free and there's no competition right now, and it's a battle royale game. There's no other releases going on right now. You get a new battle royale game from the people who made Titanfall, which is already critically acclaimed.
Yeah.
Same people who are making the brand new Star Wars game. I don't know if they're going to use that as a name or anything, but
I swear to God, if that game gets delayed,
I don't think it will. I really do not.
Dude, can you imagine? Can you imagine they come out after canceling 2 Star Wars games and be like, yeah, sorry, we're gonna delay this one too. Like, can you imagine? I mean, yes, I'd rather have it delayed than cancel, but like, bro, I mean, yeah, of course, but
so
I'm trying to load up the menu and see. Yeah, and Goji in the chat says that Respawn picked the Titanfall 2 date. While they may have very much picked it, they didn't pick the Battlefield 1 release date. You know what I'm saying?
That is true. But yeah, I'm just, again, this is the weirdest move because I feel like they're trying to just make competition with themselves right now.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like they always shoot themselves in the toe when they're trying to release something Titanfall. They just love to let's make it as hard as possible for people to play.
I mean,
let's
they must not think that's an issue if they're doing it again, And maybe they think it'll be different because this is a free game, and then Anthem is a $60 game, and then Battlefield 5 Battle Royale is a just expansion update. Like maybe they're like, oh, it's 3 different things, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah,
so I don't know.
Yeah,
but I really do think if people get sucked into this the way that some people get sucked into Fortnite, I'll forget. There's a world where I get super invested into this game, I forget Anthem comes out.
No, I mean, this is gonna be difficult because
I'll get to Anthem,
bro. Because if I start chugging this Apex tea and forget about the Anthem tea I was sucking literally 30 minutes ago before this, 30 minutes ago, that's gonna be a problem. Not a problem. It's gonna be just surprising. And I'm just looking at the store real quick. The store in Apex is packed already with them transactions.
Give me some give the listeners some examples of prices of things.
Okay, we have so it's in this currency. I'm gonna call it yellow. Okay, so in the top right hand corner, there's 3 different currency bars. I'm gonna call it yellow coin, red coin, and blue coin. Not sure what they all mean yet, but it looks like to buy some stuff, it's a mixture of yellow coin or red coin.
So do you think you get the option to spend yellow or red?
Or
combination? Because I feel like it would be...
Okay, at least here for Legends that you can buy, I think. Yeah. You get the choice. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is to purchase. I'm trying to see right now. Holographic. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. These are just skins, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah. There are skins... There's right now 2 skins available that you can buy for Caustic and Mirage. Those 2 classes. And they're either 12,000 red coin or 750 yellow coin. So if we're going off those metrics, I'm thinking that the yellow coin is to purchase with real money. And red coin is what you earn in-game.
Okay.
Or flipped. But
do you see...
Oh, wait, here we go. I got it. Okay,
so actual dollar signs?
Yeah, I found it. I just found it. Yeah, so yellow coin is the real money. So for 1,000 yellow coins, it's a $10. For 2,000 plus 150 bonus, it's $20. For 4,000 plus for 4,000 yellow coins plus a 350 bonus, is going to be $40. And then it goes to 6,700 yellow coins. It's going to be $60. And then you can get 11,500 yellow coins. So 11,500 yellow coins for $100.
Okay, and how much is this battle pass?
I'm trying to look for this. See, I'm not seeing a battle pass right now, but I am seeing like an Apex pack, a cosmetic Apex pack. Contains 3 items in following categories. Probabilities. Oh, okay. So
That sounds like a loot box.
This is no. This is definitely a loot box. Holy shit. Okay, sorry, I was reading right now. Yeah, okay, this is definitely a loot box. But so okay, the loot box is divided up into 3 different categories. There's first one where you can get 3 items from the following categories: either a weapon skin, a legend finisher, a banner frame, a banner pose, banner stat trackers, intro quip, kill quip, or crafting medals. You can get so out of those categories, you get 3 of those, and then the probability of at least 1 rare or better item is 100%. The probability of an epic or better is 24.8%, and the legendary is 7.4%. And then there's additional items. Additional features where you there's 2 different features. It guarantees at least 1 legendary item drop for every 30 packs. Wait, what? And then no duplicate cosmetics.
Okay, well that's hopeful at least.
So
like, good.
I see. Okay, so like per pack, you can buy 1 for 100 yellow coins. So that's about $1, I think.
Okay.
And then 10 for 1,000. So 10 for 10.
Okay.
But here, let me. Yeah. So Apex. So if you need 1,000, it'd be about $10. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Huh.
Okay. Well.
So you spend $30, you get at least 1 legendary item. And then like there's just like some skins here that are for 1,800 yellow coins. There's a legendary skin for 1,800. Yeah, it looks like everything on the featured tab is 1,800, and then there's some exclusives that are 6,500 red coin, which I feel like red coin is in-game currency, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think. But yeah, there we go. That's a little there we go. Deal. Huh. Interesting. Yeah.
I'm excited to try it. I'm gonna download it after we hop off.
And it looks like there's different sorry, my bad. It looks like there's different variations of the same gun. Damn, there's a lot. So there's 3 ARs, right, as of right now. Shout out to the R301 carbine from Titanfall. Shout out to that one. That's here. That made the cut. But there's about 40 different variations or skins. I think it's skins. Actually, it's skins. Yeah, it's skins. Yeah, there's a lot of skins here. And it looks like you can unlock them. Oh, the blue is crafting. Interesting. Okay. I'm sorry. I'll keep talking, but okay. Interesting. There we go. There's my...
I think you're going to get a round in before you go off to work or not?
Yeah.
Because if you want to transition into that, I will sign off so we can end the podcast and you can hop on.
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to let it download because it's still downloading the AC textures.
Got it.
So I'm going to just let that chill. I'll like fully get the full experience when I get back, but it's all good. It's all good. But there we go. That a pretty packed episode. A lot
yeah, we were going all over the place here.
Indeed.
Had a lot of things to cover. So by next week, I'm pretty sure we'll be back to normal, not like a weird middle of the stream reaction. But yeah, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have fun with Apex. Look out for Kevin possibly streaming it later.
Most likely, unless I get like hit by a car or something like that, or I like.
All right, well, you're the one who said it, not me.
Slip and fall at work. You know what I'm saying? Have a horrible accident, but.
If you do want updates, though, if you want to get a chance to potentially play with Kevin, either on stream or one of us playing, if we need a squad member, check out our Discord linked in the description alongside our Twitter account, our social media accounts, our Twitch account also.
Also our Twitch.
You'll be able to watch potential streams of Apex and other games.
Indeed.
Kevin, where can everybody follow you if they want to follow you?
They can find both of us in the bottom third right here under our beautiful names. There's our Twitters. You can tweet me about Apex, your thoughts. Tweet me about 21 Savage getting deported because he's from the UK. That was a crazy thing that happened as well. But, yeah, be sure to follow me at Twitter down below, at the KDIZ123, at THEKDIAZ123. And definitely hit up the Discord and the Twitch as well tonight. I'll be looking for some of you guys to play some Apex with me. Definitely. Shout out to those in the chat as well for this stream. Shout out to Gorge. Appreciate you. Gus, the Starks, Tano, and Epic. Shout out to y'all. Really do appreciate the support on the stream, on the episode 27 of Cross Circle. Appreciate it. And, yeah, that's all we got.
All right. Well, again, thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed the discussion. Enjoy Apex, and we will see you all next time. And as always, greatness awaits.
Cheers.